The GTA 6 leaker just escalated everything. This is DEFCON 1 for Rockstar. Oh my god, this is ranked number 24 on trending for gaming. I've seen videos of Rockstar employees coming to people's houses, bro. They will get you up out of here with maximum efficiency. Let's jump straight into everything. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We are live right now. Shout out to the beautiful people that are in the live. You want to be a part of the content, make sure you join in. Let's go.
Say this Grand Theft Auto leak situation is escalating, it would be an understatement. This is getting very bad. This is getting into the area in which Rockstar Games could face severe damage from these leaks, in a way that Naughty Dog felt years back with The Last of Us 2, in which almost the entire game leaked before it was released.
What? This
could hurt Rockstar Games. This could hurt Grand Theft Auto 6. And it's heading in the territory that I honestly expected it to go. Like, initially we had a couple of gameplay videos, just random stuff in the open world, but we're starting to get into certain things that you would want to find in your own travels. It was moments that really made Red Dead 2 what it was, like the haunted bayou girl, the UFOs. Those are cool things that I came upon in my experience. But having somebody posting this all online, it does suck. But the honest truth is that many feel like this is the consequences of Rockstar Games' action, and many feel this is warranted for how they've conducted business over the last decade.
That's why I don't feel bad. You want to charge us $100 for a game? Bro, I was overly locked in on GTA 6, and then they made it $100 to be able to go into Los Santos Customs and into the fucking barbershop. What? At that point, I kind of checked out with GTA. Like, I stopped being as engaged.
That's why there is a divide on social media of whether or not CyberLeak is a hero or a criminal. And many
He's a hero.
I mean, look, they've even added him.
What do you think CyberLeak is? I'm gonna be real. I feel like he's a hero. I feel like he's on some Robin Hood shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's doing anything wrong. Fuck it, leak the game, bro. Feed the streets. Huh? Put this shit on PC. We gotta wait another year for that shit to come out. An anti-hero? I mean, is he really an anti-hero if he's fucking over corporations?
Into Grand Theft Auto 5. There is a mod with his icon in the game. It is actually kind of insane how divided people are on this individual. And it really just goes to show that if Rockstar Games went about Grand Theft Auto 6 differently, I just don't think that there would be such a want for this footage. But there is right now, because I mean, this is
do you feel like the shit would still be leaked even if the game wasn't $100? Because I think it would. I think that there's so much hype for this game that stuff would get leaked, but maybe not to the same degree. You would also be screwing the devs too with that take. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you think Rockstar is really losing out on bread for real? Like, obviously they're losing out on bread now, but this is a $1 billion corporation, bro. Everybody would be fine. Yes and no. I'm someone who cares the most about physical media, and he doesn't seem to care really about the physical media. He cares about it being cheaper and running correctly and not being a rushed game. That is true. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I feel like there should be a physical game, but the $100 shit is really like the main part. Like, imagine spending $100 on the game just to get the full game. That's crazy. The more games leak, the more devs get fired. Happens every time. The CEOs and bosses will never take the hit. Yeah, but do you want paywalls around every fucking corner? You want to spend $100 just to be able to play the full game, bro? Like, come on. You saying they should delay GTA 6 till 28? Fuck no. Wolverine would have gotten canceled if it wasn't for that leak. Wait, are you serious?
The best graphic, best example of things. We're 3 months out. The leaked footage that we've had from the 2022 leaks and the 2026 leak, and it might not even include some of the other stuff that happened, but we have over an hour, 13 minutes of footage of GTA 6. That's insane. The official, we have about 4 minutes. It's crazy when you think about it in that light.
Oh my God.
This is an example of the social media storm that's going on right now. The divide people have. There's something so satisfying about this big GTA leak. The company that doesn't want players having ownership of their games has now lost ownership of their own game. I can't bring myself to feel bad for them when they
I just want to say you were right. Yo, what was that? Bomberry, what was I right about, bro? And now I'm not, like, not love, but like, I feel that. I mean, bro, I'm gonna be real. Like, B&B, y'all two the only people staying there is giving first night. I'm gonna be real, bro. But it was it? Did you? Yeah? No? Yeah? Like, The parlay, hey, yeah, where's my money at? No, I'm just kidding. It was 1,000 out of 10, 10,000 out of 10. Sheesh. I mean, at least you had a good time. Go bald, you might have a chance. Go bald for what? I mean, at least you had a good time, though. You enjoy shit. Fuck it, enjoy the trip, bro. So what happened? You were just like, all right, bro, like I'm just not feeling this afterwards, or like what? What happened? Oh my god. If you know, you know. If I know, you. If I know, I know what? Wait, why do I gotta go bald? Oh shit. Bond getting it W. I mean, life is short. Enjoy your life. I'm gonna be real. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your trip. Nah, Shadow, that shit clicked in my head as I read it. I'm not gonna lie. All right, hold on. Let's jump back into this shit though.
Don't feel bad for their own players. And then another individual on the flip side saying, let's start a real movement right now to change things and demand this individual stop the leaks once and for all. I'm honestly heartbroken. Excuses like all of the incidents. You claim to fight for a cause, but spoiling the game only hurts actual gamers who've waited over 10 years for this movement. I'm not defending.
Motherfucker, nobody's putting a gun to the back of your fucking head. What? I'm gonna be real. The only leak that I've seen is the strip club. I haven't seen anything. All right? You chose. If you're seeing shit and you're not pressing not interested, that's on you. I'm going to call it. All right, GG9. Have a good rest of your night, brother. It was good having you in here, bro. We got to run games sometime, bro.
The lack of physical editions is a regrettable decision that should be reconsidered, but ruining everyone's experience is completely contradictory to the movement. You're targeting the wrong people. Ultimately, though, there's just so much misinformation surrounding this individual online.
No way.
And it's getting into the realm of you really have to be careful with anything that's popping up outside of his website, because there is no social media for Cyber League. This is something I fell for myself.
What?
He does not have a Telegram. He does not have a Twitter account. He does not have a Discord. He does not have any of that. Those are all LARPers. And there's even been some people saying that there's a leaked build spreading online that's 113 gigabytes. Surprise, surprise, it's a malware trap. And there's also been people accusing that there's a Deadman switch. There's no proof of that as well. I mean, we can assume he may have something set in
he gotta
stone
have shit. If they're sending Rockstar employees to people's homes on some FBI SWAT shit, you damn right he gotta have a Deadman switch. I don't believe it. It just sounds... Yo, I don't know who cooked up that theory. That shit, the lore goes crazy. I'm gonna be real.
Were to capture him, but there's no evidence of that, and he has not said anything at all about that. And,
yo, what up, Jake?
We have seen other conspiracies.
Yo, how do you feel about GTA 6, my heart?
See, this has kind of been a week of it, in which people think
trying to get
this
clout.
is actually marketing. This is
I'm gonna be real. It added to the story, though. If I had access to that shit, the first thing I'm doing is putting a dead man in. That's what I'm saying. Bro, I'll be damned if I get arrested, bro. I'll be damned if I get arrested over this. I never played GTA before, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Get that ass on GTA 5, bro. Get that ass on GTA 5 and get on the game, bro. Starting at GTA 6 is crazy. Like, you literally missed everything, gang. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We need you to low key. You don't need to play like the original ones. You could play, maybe start at like Vice City, play GTA 4 and play GTA 5. Like, those are the ones that you really gotta play. Yeah, those would go crazy. Like, lock the fuck in, do like a super marathon. That would be comp. That would be so comp, bro. Yes.
Rockstar Games themselves behind this. This is some elaborate thing that they have planned out. And Tom Henderson of Insider Gaming, they talked about it a little bit, and they kind of, there's no way this is that.
There's theories going around that these were all intentional marketing.
No.
Wait, what?
So stuff like that has happened very few times.
And what they're talking about very few times is, I swear Ubisoft has done that numerous times over the years to hype up some of their games. But
no way.
That's obviously just a theory myself. But I will say this. We started
so they just like strategically leaked their own game to try to build hype? That's honestly believable. That's very believable.
With just some mundane clips of random open world activities. We've gotten into some things that I consider spoilers, things that people they wouldn't want to see. And it seems like things are only beginning, because we're gonna be getting actual cutscene footage soon.
It was intentional and that's all orchestrated. What would make you think that? company would leak parts of the game to build hype. That's not crazy to think about. Anyways, I gotta go to bed, but thank you for having me. Have a good night. Yo, Uma, have a good rest of your night. I appreciate you. Wish you luck on getting this new job. Girl, you know you got that in the bag. Get some sleep. Come on, get some sleep. You got that shit on lock. Rappers abuse the leak method. I don't know, bro. Do you remember when Uzi found his... I mean, that shit could have been fake, though. You remember when he found his leaker? And then he, like, smacked the fuck out of him? But the person who was leaking his music was actually someone in his camp, though. Like, when AC Origins leaked and people recovered from the crap that was Syndicate... So that was they leaked that shit themselves.
And that seems to be the direction that this is headed, in which we're going to see Lucia's opening mission. And a lot of accounts, they're not ready for this because this is something that will be spammed all over social media. And it feels like with the Netflix special, this individual, CyberLeak, he knows he's preparing for it. Like, he wants to overshadow that event. And it's just the curiosity of how much access he has to the game and what he has in store for gamers.
Bro, they added jiggle physics in this
and
shit.
Everybody. Ultimately, though, we continue to hear from former Rockstar developers, like a director called the GTA 6 leaks a nothing burger. Although that's just based on what was leaked at the time. Obviously, we're getting into more... specific events that happen in the open world. It's not just like he goes and shoots somebody or bashes somebody in the head. We're past that. So I don't think that this is a nothing burger anymore. And he furthermore, Overmez, this former Rockstar technical director, said he was asked if this is just a simple video leak. He responded saying, if that is the case, if this person has a build of the game, it only runs on a dev kit. Dev kits have more memory. There probably isn't a build in existence that would run on a retail PS5 at the moment. So who knows what he has, because people have been theorizing for the last week saying it's only a couple of clips and then it's gone to this, in which it seems like the entire intro of the game may be leaked, and who knows what else is to come in the next couple of weeks if they cannot stop this guy or find him. And on that point, one of the biggest leads was
he's got the majority of the game.
This Pilot X1970 guy who posted on Reddit accurately that something was going to happen on August 18th. And then he hinted that CyberLeak was a friend of a friend. It was obviously a troll. We had an interview yesterday with this individual. If you missed it, I highly recommend it. But he actually uploaded a new video of his encounter with Rockstar private investigators. And I don't know, it's just interesting to me hearing.
You hear this? He has to have a dead man switch. Rockstar has I told you, they got people coming to people's cribs. They'll throw you in the back of a fucking van and get you out of there, bro. He gotta have a dead man. There's no way. You're playing with fire. If you're costing them and you're leaking hours of footage, come on. This is insane. And we're like, what? Technically September, so we got what? September, October, November? We're 3 months away from the game actually releasing? Come on, bro. Very close. Watch your windows. I'm not leaking shit. This is all public info. I'm not fucking around with Rockstar. Are you crazy? So then they can put me on an IRL GTA mission? Hell no. Don't put that on me. I'm not behind none of that. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't even know how to use my computer all the way, bro. So how the fuck am I gonna leak shit? Not like it matters. They claim that CL is in Russia. If he's in Russia on some Snowden shit, yeah, he's good. He should be fine.
What they were saying to him, they definitely threatened the guy. Lots of accusations were thrown around, but those always seemed like a dead end. And Rockstar, very desperate, Take-Two Interactive, they're trying to chase any lead, leave no stone unturned.
Because he's costing them bread.
In relation to, so we're for Rockstar. Leaks in relation to this game, etc. Your son has obviously put something up on Reddit.
Oh! Wait, whoa. What? Imagine you're a jit. Imagine you're a fucking jit. And you're not even thinking of it. You're like, oh my God, GTA 6. And they come to your house and you got a private investigator explaining to your mom that you posted GTA 6 leaks. She's gonna think that you are violating federal law. Huh?
Trying to chase any lead.
Yo, what up, Hack?
Leave no stone unturned.
Oh my God.
Basically, leaks in relation to, so we're for Rockstar. Leaks in relation to this game, etc. Your son has obviously put something up on Reddit. And basically what your son's saying is that he's guessed it right. over the pond now, they're finding that hard to believe that he's got the exact day right. So
now, furthermore on this, there have been accusations that Pilot X 1970 Lewis.
So if you post about GTA 6, they're gonna come to your door. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. They'll fucking blow his fucking brains out in GTA. Cyber leaks, bro. Y'all, hey, I hope you got a blick or some shit, bro. It's highly illegal even if it's a repost. Why? Wait, even if it's a repost. But if you're reposting something, then that means that it's already been posted. So it's already public. So how is that highly illegal? If you use their footage or images, then yes, they hold the grounds to sue. But what if I just seen it already on my timeline? That's stupid. So GTA 6 getting delayed? Nah. They haven't said anything about that.
Is just lying. It's a bunch of misinformation on social media right now. Apparently something people have been doxing Lewis here all over. There's tons of just fake posts and such.
I'm be real. If I'm CyberLeaks, I would just dead ass go dark on social media. I'm going straight to Russia. I'm going to I'm going to a country with no extradition. Y'all gotta come find me.
Accounts that supposedly called him a giant liar.
Yo, wasn't it like that? Wasn't that the opening scene in GTA 5? You remember when they busted the dummy mission and they were like in Russia on some shit? Like he's literally living GTA. He's living a GTA lifestyle, bro. I thought the homies was joking about GTA carrying that much. I mean, bro, think about how much money on the line. You're fucking a lot of shit up by leaking. Because a lot of it is supposed to be like it could have went viral during the release of the game. You're creating FOMO. You're fucking with their marketing funnel. Like, it's probably all by design. They probably wanted to keep shit low key because they had a lot of, because think about it. The game has been in development for like, what, 15 years? Or at least the game has been hyped for the past 15 years. So think about all this shit on release day that would drop. Like all of the Easter eggs or all of the cool features or all of like the graphics. It's now leaking before it's potentially even done. So it's gonna cost them money and it's gonna kill the hype because you're not seeing it for the first time. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we already seen the leak. I don't really care about this. CyberLeak is probably just Michael on his burner. He will take his exit soon. Yo, literally, bro, he's probably in witness protection right now, bro.
And that these were hired actors. I don't even know how to. I can't laugh. I have to laugh at that.
Wait, what?
But this individual was telling him to drop a crypto.
Wait, what? What is the internet? Huh? So this shit, bro, that video was fake as fuck. Yo, Pilot X 1970, aka Blank, is a serial scammer. Rockstar lawyers never came to his house to investigate him. Those people were his friends. He created a falsified story to gain publicity within the Grand Theft Auto community and on Reddit and on X. He then used this publicity to max extract from a bundled meme coin called Lewis. Bro, yeah. So he used this as an opportunity to scam. He stole thousands from people who bought the token and then proceeded to delete the token information from his page on X. Blank is not a GTA insider, but a LARPer and a scammer who profited off his fabricated story. Why would you invest in a fucking scam coin after this, though? I don't get it.
I can't laugh. I have to laugh at that. But this individual was telling him to drop a crypto coin. And this individual was upset that I guess he didn't work with him on the crypto coin. So he started making accusations. And they found stuff in his past. Apparently he scammed somebody out of a single RC plane. So it means that he was behind this elaborate... it doesn't make sense to me. Some journalists and other YouTubers have run with like, oh, it's very likely fake. But look, Lewis has been posting these private investigators' face on his social media account. Pretty sure if this was fake, people would have found things. And he's also been very open about with all these videos and stuff. And Rockstar has a history of this. So this definitely, at least right now, seems very, very real.
That's
and
actually
I have no
hilarious.
reason to doubt that this actually did happen. But furthermore, though, Rockstar...
I get the hype, but I feel like the sale's going to be the same regardless. Nah, it's definitely going to take a hit, bro. It's still going to break records and go crazy, but it's not going to be on the same vibe. You streaming on YouTube? Yes, I'm streaming on YouTube, and I'm on the Green app. Those people deserve to get their money taken if they invested in a meme coin. That's just natural selection. Deadass. I do agree with that. I'm not going to lie. If you're investing in a meme coin thinking that's gonna get you some type of extra pull for GTA 6, you're literally stupid. You're literally a dumbass.
The games remains radio silent. We're not hearing anything on their social media pages. They have not reacted at all. Clearly, they're waiting for the Netflix special, and Netflix has continued to hype up this. They said next stop Vice City on their...
And then, think about this. You're fucking up business deals. Because think about all the things that you were supposed to showcase on Netflix through the Netflix trailer. Think about all of that stuff that you're probably going to be seeing for a second time. Because that's an hour and 30 of footage, bro. Think about that. Yo, Pilot, what up? Yo, Ethan, thank you so much, brother. That's a real one right there.
Official pages. So it's clear that Rockstar Games thinks that everybody will stop caring about these leaks once the Netflix special airs.
Come on now.
We'll see. That, I mean, it remains to be seen what actually is going to be shown at that event. Could be a giant gameplay reveal. Could show off a lot of stuff that he's already revealed. So it'll be very interesting. It'll also be
I feel like it's going to be just a trailer. I'm not going to lie.
Complete look at the game, because we do know that this is a year-old build that CyberLeak is showing. Rockstar Games, obviously, this is the latest.
So he's not even showing an updated build. So you're showing shit that's probably not even the same. So it's like, bro, you're creating like this expectation or like this assumption of what the game is probably going to be like when it's not like that. You feel me? Yo, Ethan, you a real one, bro. For jumping from YouTube to Kick to fucking Twitch, bro. I want them to prove whatever they show is on a base PS5. Yeah, didn't he just say that this is like on a dev build or some shit like that? Which you still get to see shit, but like, cause I seen the strip club shit, that shit look real. So imagine what that's gonna look like on a PS5 build. Oh my god, I should have got a PS5 Pro. Speaking of, I got the base PS5
build.
I literally only got a PS5, by the way, for Sparking Zero and GTA 6. Like, after GTA 6, I'm getting rid of this shit.
Who knows what has changed now versus then, but we'll get our first look at the game.
I love you, brother.
Since really 2025. Like, we haven't seen an actual complete look at this game since trailer 2, and that was like 15 months ago. It's actually insane. But CyberLeak has been very active the last couple of days, and the first leak that he released just the other day, the 9th leaked gameplay video, it showed us our first look at the wasted screen, but it also had a message on it which spooked everybody. And it was right towards the end in which a cutscene was shown. It was the same bathroom scene that was shown in the previous leak, but the kicker was that it showed Jason leaving the stall and there was a return to Lucia sign. This was our first indication that he does have access to Lucia. And if you've been watching my coverage on this, I said that if he has access to Lucia, this could get very bad. Could be an indication that he has much more access to this game than previously was believed, and it seems like he's been hinting that that is exactly what he has. He's just been drip feeding this up, and he's slowly escalating things. And that's
I'm not gonna lie, CyberLeak got hella aura, bro. He's on some villain shit. The Netflix is probably a trailer with developers talking about the game after GTA 6. There won't be an after GTA 6 for like 10 plus years. Nah, deadass.
Why I think after the Netflix special, who knows where this is going to end. But yes, the 9th gameplay video, it showed an NPC gas station encounter. It was some of the goofy GTA humor that I love, and it's some moments that I think I would have loved to experience myself, but this individual just showing off a lot more than Rockstar Games is up to this point. It was a goofy moment. I love the attention to detail.
I'm not gonna lie, you know they in that room like, fuck, he just leaked again, no! They're gonna blow his fucking brains out in GTA.
If you saw the footage, the houses and everything, it's just extremely detailed.
I would say it's sus on how well CyberLeak has been drip fitting content to build hype. He probably is an insider, bro. There's no way. He got to be like some high up associate. I refuse to believe he's just some random.
And you can tell that Rockstar Games has been working on this endlessly for years
I refuse.
now. There's just so much detail, things that you don't see from any other developer in this industry. But I will say that this footage isn't like anything substantial, and I think that's the big takeaway a lot of people have from it. There's not anything massive. It's really just building up to something more massive, which we'll get to that in a second. But CyberLeak
massive, you say?
Did have a message on the screen with his watermark, and this is where he again protests on gamers' behalf. He says, They want to take away your rights to resell. The peaceful route got us nowhere. This was plotted by them for years. It is time to fight now or never.
Hold on, talk your fucking shit. I like this guy. He got the right idea. Oh my god. You know what, bro? I like this guy. So he's on some Robin Hood shit, okay? They want to take your right to resell. The peaceful route got us nowhere. This was plotted by them for years. It's time to fight now or never. So what is he going to do? Just give them like a list of demands? Like what? You drop a physical edition or I'm going to leak the entire game? Like what if they're like, fuck you, we're going to drop it. Release the whole game. Fuck it. We don't care. So what is he going to do? I don't know what he's looking to get. Like he's got to make like a list of demands. Man, I'm so tired of hearing about disc, but mad people still not buying them. I mean, but there's some people who don't. You know, there's people that don't play about physical media. Like, there's people that will go out of their way to buy the disc. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more of a digital person just because I'm really bad at keeping up with discs. But there's people who got, like, some people's rooms, they got shelves of just physical media. Like, they do not play, you know? Game stores have literally been closing worldwide. Look at GameStop. Yeah, but GameStop has also been scamming people for hella long, too. So I don't really give a fuck about GameStop's demise. But I do. It is much more convenient to buy a game digitally, especially if you pre-order it. Because you can, you know, what I like about digital is that you can, like, pre-download the game. And then you can just load the game up when it releases, you know? GameStop is butt. Yeah, their service is ass, bro. I was done with GameStop 10 years ago after I bought Halo 4 the day it released, returned it 3 days later, and they gave me $40 back for it when I paid $60. A hacker making demands is funny, low-key. Hackers have made cybersecurity such a crazy demand, and motherfuckers still find a way. I mean, isn't that what cybersecurity is? Like, don't they pay people to literally hack into mainframes? Oh, they are but we're the leading reseller for decades in providing physical sales. You go to Target, Walmart, etc., they be selling digital codes. They still sell physical media at Target and at Walmart. And Best Buy. Best Buy got shit too. GameStop, the only thing that I think that set GameStop apart from those other retailers is that you could go and buy games from like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. You know, you could buy like PlayStation 2 games, Wii games, all type of shit. That's the one thing that they did really good. But when it comes down to like getting scammed, like you can go and sell them a game and they would literally just lowball the shit out of you. Even if it is a game that's in demand. That's what I didn't like.
And yes,
at a much lower volume, agreed.
People do believe that is a rallying sign. They're getting around that, while others argue this is, again, just a giant crypto scheme, and that's his whole motivation for all of this. You can argue about that, but definitely there's a massive divide on the internet how to feel about CyberLeak and his actions thus far. But later in the day, he did show off a 10th GTA 6 leak, and again, it was another airplane going over Vice City. This time it was nighttime. It was about a 2-minute long video. That's kind of the length of all of these videos, and it shows Jason flying a plane over Vice City International Airport and over parts of Vice City. At one point, there's a you can fish prompt that shows up, so that's another confirmed feature of GTA 6. Although that was already teased in some of the earlier screenshots, but nothing, like I said, nothing too substantial. But
can't you already do that in GTA 5?
Even more footage that has leaked. We're in the double digits. It's actually insane. Double digits of this game has leaked, and this is arguably one of the biggest video game leaks of all time, with no end in sight. But the big takeaway that people had from that was a poll that went up, and it was actually, I think, before that video. Regardless, though, there was a poll about what was going to be the next leak, and this was the one that got so much attention because he offered 3 things. There was beach footage, a nudist town. Yes, you heard that right. Strip club too.
Oh my God, this motherfucker's unhinged. He's doing demands. He's literally like, yo, so what do y'all want to see? There's a nudist town. Bro. Dick and balls out? Huh? Pussy out? Huh? What is this game? What is this game, bro? I be going thrifting to old record stores or libraries. I love physical media. I can also build new tech with old tech. You're definitely handy, bro. Yeah, I thrift stores is kind of like, that's the only place where you can go and actually get like good secondhand shit. I'm hearing if he doesn't, yeah, that shit was cap. That shit was cap, bro.
A
Instantly
nudist town.
downloading.
Yes, you heard that right. In Strip Club 2. And right at the last couple of hours, Nudist Town got like $1,000 donation or something in that crypto, and it won. And surely enough, we saw that footage come out, and there was a lot of adult content. I'm very curious to see if that stuff gets cut or whatever in the official launch of the game. But there was a lot of schlong, a lot of obese, and
I'm building me and my girl a cyber deck. What is a cyber deck? That sounds like some Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
It was a lot. It's stuff that I wouldn't expect out of Rockstar Games to go to that length.
A nudist town.
There wasn't any massive takeaways to have from the.
Are they gonna have like a content feature on here to where, let's say I'm live and I want to do a GTA 6 marathon, am I just gonna have to spam this method to where you don't see dick and balls on the screen? Or will they have it automatically like pixelated? That's the question.
Specifically, because it just shows this individual going to this, I guess it's like some sort of party or something with a bunch of nude people, and people have brought up that Grand Theft Auto 5 did have something a little bit like cannibals that were something like, I don't even remember, it's been so long, but yeah, definitely Rockstar Games going all out.
It's gonna be hella kids playing this game. This game is not for kids. This game is not meant for kids, bro. If kids play this game, it's because they went behind their parents' back or they got their parents' permission to play this shit. Because that's what I did when I was a kid. I was playing GTA, going to the strip club, drilling shit on Grand Theft Auto Online. I had no business doing that. Ethan, I'm about to check this out in a second. You mind if I check this out afterwards?
In terms of this content, that does honestly make me even more excited for the game. Yeah, there's another reaction to this footage I should have been prepared
what up, Duty?
for. It's something.
Yo, you ready for GTA 6? I know you're gonna play that shit, bro.
I've
been great, gang. You good?
GTA 6 leak and this thing being played without any age verification.
Oh,
I should have
my
been
God.
prepared for these
This
people.
game is rated R. GTA was never for kids, bro. It's never for kids. I know it's not made for kids, but they're gonna play. That's not Rockstar's responsibility. I'm sorry, bro. Parents need to parent their children, bro. I'm sorry. I played that shit. I went behind my parents' back. That's on my mom. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Kids play GTA 5 now. Literally, if your parents don't say shit, that's on them. Stop.
It's mind-blowing. This is a mature game. Do some parenting. It's really not
bro,
that
I remember back in the day, I feel old as shit. Back in my day, when GTA 5 came out, I was like a freshman in high school, right? I was like a freshman in high school. I literally had to break bread with my cousin. He was older. He was like over 17, so he could buy the game. I literally told him, like, yo, bro, I will literally pay you if you go to GameStop and buy GTA for me. He went, bought me the fucking game, okay? It was not accessible for me to get on my own. Come on. Even as an adult, I don't want to nudist town. You 40-something? Yeah, kinda. I feel like a nudist town, that would be hilarious. That literally sounds like GTA humor. It's supposed to be a little bit raunchy. It's supposed to be rough around the edges. It's supposed to be a little offensive. It's a parody of life.
But the big takeaway from this was actually a poll that
Literally.
he conducted afterwards. And this is where people are starting to get spooked, and a lot of GTA pages are saying they're done covering this because they know exactly where this is headed. And it's a poll that is currently up on his page, and it received a $6,000 donation.
Wait, you have to donate to leak? Man, what? He's getting rich off this shit? Do you really want to see the prologue with Lucia? This is a method.
People believe that was done by Cyberleak. We'll talk about that
28, 29. Yep.
more in a second. But it was a question of, do you really want to see the prologue with Lucia? And he declared on his nudist footage that he'd actually been evading spoilers. And this is specifically what he wrote in his watermark of that video. He says, do you want a Lucia-led prologue? CL has been evading spoilers. CL just cannot make that decision, so a poll is required. Plus, to show support, at least 10 gamers need to show up dressed as leaks in front of Take-Two Rockstar offices holding game discs.
Oh no, he's trolling. He's fucking trolling. Yo, he's really trying to rub this shit in. Oh, nah, he got too much dip on his chip.
Hours. And right now, the poll, again, has a
Way too much dip.
99.6% of yes, please. And the end date is, funny enough, August 26th, 2026, which is the day before the event, which gives all indication that this might be released right before the Netflix special. And if it is the entire prologue, it could be a 30-minute to an hour video of how this game starts off as Lucia.
No, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like, from the way that he's like joking about this shit, he would drop the same day as the Netflix shit, just to try to like take attention away from it and derail it. Cause that's the craziest shit that I've ever heard, bro. Have we ever been in an era where you had to literally have a subscription to view a trailer? I've never heard of some shit like that.
That would just be honestly insane, and that would
be funny if he dropped the same shit, like he hack into their shit and drop the trailer before they do. Then you're just barking up the wrong tree, and then now you have Netflix on your dick and you got GTA on your dick.
Shadow whatever Rockstar game shows at the Netflix show. I mean, look, CyberLeak has already showed off so many different aspects of this game, and I'm very curious to see what Rockstar Games is going to release that could change people's mindset and make them not care about CL's upcoming leaks and such, because I have doubts. I mean, if he has more access to this game, this could keep on going on, and he might be continuing to be the talk of the town with things. Regardless, though, one Grand Theft Auto fan account did point out his previous poll was essentially decided by one large donation worth around $1,200, despite receiving around 60 other votes in total. The newest poll has already received over 6,000.
God damn, he's making crazy bread.
Pumped into the yes option, effectively deciding the outcome already. Do not waste your money voting no and continuing to fund the leaker scheme. It looks like as though he intends to leak the story regardless, and there has been accusations that he might be behind scheming with where these polls go. Again, that's an unverified allegation, but it's one that has been thrown around. And furthermore, we did see this. This is actually one of the insane things that have happened. You saw me mention that in that nudist footage that he had that watermark bringing up that he wanted fans of his to go to Rockstar's offices and protest, and that is exactly what happened, at least with one individual thus far. They posted the
one person pulled up. Oh my god.
Following clip on social media, and it's insane. He has foot soldiers. This is just, I don't even know what to say. This is what the person posted.
Enough is enough. Drop the beach leaks for all the incels.
I don't even...
Incels. Enough is enough.
Did he get veneers?
Drop the beach leaks for all the incels.
I don't even...
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That he just did that shit for clout. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Rockstar didn't even notice. They didn't notice this shit. He just tried to get some clout. He tried to farm some quick clout off this shit.
I'm speechless, but yes, an individual did go to the Rockstar offices, take a little video with a leak, and
what do leaks taste like? I mean, veggies? I don't know.
It's true. This is really what's happening.
I never had one of those. Isn't a leak a green onion? What is a leak?
Real life, people. And as of recording this video, yet another leak has come from CL.
What?
It's actually earlier than usual, which is a bit of a surprise, but it's another strip nightclub footage. It shows the 919.
This is what I seen. I think I seen this today.
Club located in Vice City. I mean, the big takeaway is that
it looks real.
It's just the lighting, everything. It looks surreal. It looks so much better than any strip nightclub I've seen in the gaming industry. Like, I've seen other developers like Bethesda with Star. My God, that's an atrocity. You compare.
Bro, they got thick Latinas in the fucking strip club. I'm there. This is really some Miami shit, bro. I can't lie.
To this, it's just, it looks extremely realistic.
Yes, it looks real as fuck.
You see women with bikini, or you see them with just bra and underwear walking.
I know, I was seeing that shit too. I'm like, Dr. Dre.
So that's why I say it could be like a hybrid. See some twerk.
Galaxy for you to end. Send a Galaxy right now. Yo, what up, Bebop?
Jason approaches them. He's also wearing a new outfit, almost like CyberLeak is trying to show, like, I have access, I can do all kinds of different outfits and all this other stuff. Also, it should be mentioned that Jason is quite muscular in this, so it definitely seems like CL has been pumping some iron for this character.
Damn, the hair looks good too. Look at her hair.
Definitely seems like CL
Like
has
her
been
shit is flowing. It's laying down
pumping some
right.
iron for this character. Like maybe you wanted to show the differences, but I believe this nightclub was also featured in trailer 2 when Lucia and Jason are dancing around. So it's yet another look at this nightclub, and it does look extremely populated. If there was worries about that, Rockstar Games has definitely put a lot of work in this area, and I'm sure that's going to be reflected in other locations like the beach. But we do see towards the end of the clip that Jason approaches a dancer. The greet system is once again brought up, but there is interest.
This is like I'm looking at this, and I know this is like trailer footage and shit. We used to really pray for times like this. Do you remember being a kid? It does look a little AI, I can't lie, but you know that they used that shit in the making of this. But like, you remember when we were little kids and we wanted to play games that looked like real life, like very hyper realistic? Like, we are literally living that shit right now.
Interestingly, an option not
Oh my
shown,
God.
but we do see that there is a private dance option
Yeah,
for
send a
$50.
lion, fuck it.
So that's definitely, it's a thing. And surely enough, just like a half an hour later, he uploads the beach footage, the Vice City beach, and we see Jason riding on a bike again, new outfit and such. But the key takeaway here is that you just have tons of NPCs, some on the shoreline, some in the water, some laying around. There's tons of objects. You can see umbrellas, all kinds of stuff everywhere, and NPCs all moving around. There's at least a couple of hundred here. Again, Rockstar's tech is just on another level. But there's another thing people are saying with this footage. Some people think that he's pumping out all of the last footage that he has, and they think that this might be coming to an end based on this, getting everything out, all the footage he has before the Netflix special airs on the 27th and interest is killed. There's also others that do think that this is just an escalation and that things are only going to increase with the amount of clips and the actual.
Hold on. Is there anything else here that we need to see?
He says, stop the hate, channel that energy into protests.
Okay.
Not at those actually fighting for you. CL is taking huge risks in this battle. Leaks are free and donations cover operational costs. Using crypto is the only way. CL can't win alone. Today is the day to show support and protest. His meme coin is continuing to take off, but it has stumbled a little bit. The market cap is down to around.
Oh, his shit is tied to a meme coin? Man, yeah, he's trying to scam. I'ma be real. See, I didn't know that. I thought you just sent him a donation. Oh. He's trying to get rich off this shit. He's trying to rug pull off the bat. I see what he's doing.
11 million or so. But I think this is the big detail that a lot of you should know.
You can't be on the side of the consumer and talk about, you know, gamers' rights and physical media, and then you're promoting a fucking scam meme coin. Nah, bro. I'm gonna be honest. That's fucked up. I mean, if you take your risk, you risk your life in prison, it makes sense to profit. Nobody told him to do that shit. He did that. He took on the risk. I didn't tell him to do that. Shit, I'm happy he did it, but goddamn, like, I didn't tell him to do it. You know, I'm not giving him my fucking money. Are you crazy? Crow, you say, hey, shit, you gonna give him your money? I'm not giving him nothing. Can you track a meme coin? All those candles that you see is information. All of this is tracking the coin and the liquidity and shit like that. This is all information.
Is down to around 11 million or so, but I think he's been investigating this individual's crypto and all this. He's done a great job accumulating all this data, but he has said that about $240,000 as of 14 hours ago, which is probably going to be about 20 or so hours after this goes up. But yeah, this guy's at least 250,000 probably by that point. He is rolling in cash, and he's making it all from transaction fees from people trading his coin.
Sheesh.
And like I said, this isn't.
I'm gonna be honest. I gotta be up a mil if I'm leaking GTA. Fuck that. I gotta have like never broke again money. Like after some shit like this, I never want to work again. I gotta go into hiding.
Going down, he's winning here. Rockstar is struggling to find his identity and stop him.
Only a
and
mil?
There's no indication that they actually have a lead. The only reporting that we've had in that regard is from Bloomberg's Jason Schreier, in which he basically said that, yeah, they don't even know how this leak happened. Still, though, a
What?
lot of people torn on how to feel about Rockstar's subpoenas because, yes, they have been subpoenaing various social media websites, companies, trying to get access to really any user that has mentioned CyberLeak. The problem is that there's so many
What?
LARPing as him, and it's all just dead-end leads, honestly. But one person saying, seeing as Rockstar is doxing random people at this point just to find the leaker, instead of, I don't know, printing the games to disc, shows their exact priorities with the game release. It's not just Rockstar. Many
What?
fans have been posting just random
Wait, they got a CyberLeak Rico on the way, bro? They subpoenaing random people? So what? You're gonna subpoena me and then what? Interrogate me and go through my account and find out that I'm not him? And then what? You just wasted your fucking time on lawyer fees? Right, just drop at that point, bro. At that point, just drop the physical disc, bro. Just say fuck it, whatever. I think this is like some ego shit though, because it's like if you give into the demands of a scammer, I mean not a scammer, of a hacker, then it's like you low key are inviting more people to try to get more shit from you. So I can see where I see why they're doing it. That don't make sense. They are releasing disc, just not at launch. Wait, I thought they were releasing their edition of a physical copy is literally just a download code.
people on social media. It's actually kind of insane. And I'm going to say this: I don't think any of the leads the names people are posting on social media are CyberLeak.
Literally.
He did a great job at hiding his identity. This is a sophisticated operation. He thought things through. He knew obviously how Rockstar Games and Take-Two were going to go about this, and he was prepared. And thus, they have not.
I'm not gonna
stopped
lie,
him.
this dude got a lot of aura. I don't know who this CyberLeak guy is. He got hella aura, gang. He took every precaution necessary. Wow.
And we're still a week into this with no end in sight. Still, though, people are talking about the DMCA subpoenas and the fact that they are targeting whole GTA 6 Discord servers. And we actually saw a Discord executive, a director, respond to this, saying, I can share an update on this. Discord has not yet been served with a subpoena from Take-Two. When we do, we'll evaluate the validity and scope before responding. And the reason why they're not taking the position that Microsoft had, that they're going to work hand in hand with Rockstar and all of that, is because the subpoena that Rockstar sent to Discord it's vast. Like they want to go through hundreds of
It's gonna be digital codes, bro. That's why they're mad. That's what I'm saying. You save a headache by just releasing a physical edition, because then he gets off your ass. But then again, how many other cyber leaks are gonna feel like they are gonna want to get some shit from you as a result?
about that type of that type of subpoena. And as one individual said, Take-Two got court approval to pull personal information, emails, phones, numbers, IPs, device IDs from about 100,000
What?
Discord users across multiple servers, including Dark Viper's AU's 90K member server.
Yo.
Most of those people are complete bystanders who had nothing to do with the leaks, a multi-billion-dollar company turning Discord into a mass surveillance tool the second their IP gets threatened.
Oh
And,
my
That's
God.
the takeaway that a lot of people have about this. And as of the morning of August 25th, it does look like there is movement on these subpoenas. The Discord one has not been executed yet, but the Twitter X Corp subpoena was approved by a New York District Court, and Take-Two has already executed the subpoena in the Microsoft case to gain access to a OneDrive account. So yes, the hunt for CyberLeak is ongoing. And one of the big consequences of this hunt is the mass takedown request that Take-Two and their lawyers...
Bro, they moving like the mob. They're getting 90,000 people's information from a Discord who just... Bro, imagine you just join the Discord because you want GTA 6 updates. And they think you CyberLeak. And they know everything about you. Your name, your address, all type of shit. Because they went through the court system. That's crazy. CyberLeak a GOAT, no physical copy, no ownership. Yeah, it's just the coin is the only shit that rubs me the wrong way. Yo, Tennis, what up, bro?
Representatives of Rockstar have been sending out all various social media websites. That former Rockstar Games director that we talked about earlier, Overmej, he actually responded to these DMCAs that have been going on. He pretty much says that Rockstar overreacts a bit at times. You think maybe sending PIs to people's houses, even before the alleged incident that happened now. They've done that over the years with modders, but he did say it's their job to stop them, and I understand that. But it's quite clear that they have absolutely absolutely no idea, and they're chasing at anything, any lead possible, and they're going off really what the internet's finding, and clearly it's not going anywhere. Still though, as it stands, we could be hours from beach footage, beach gameplay, another strip club footage. Who knows what CyberLeak has in store? It seems like this is going to be an everyday occurrence. Maybe.
Yeah. Is there anything else here that we need to see? I'll probably just end this off.
Campaign. That's
What is this?
done more to convince.
The leaks have done more to convince me to buy this game than Rockstar. Oh my god, that's funny. What is it? Stop Killing Games is blatantly just controlled opposition.
They said that the GTA 6 leak risks tarnishing the reputation of our communities. So, like you said, people feel very strongly about CyberLeak and his actions thus far. And then another person saying, CyberLeak watching the beta build of GTA 6 drop while he's sitting in his cell. And look, I mean, they might have to send SEAL Team 6 in. That seems like
Yo, SEAL Team 6. Oh, fuck no. Hey, whatever happens with this situation, I'm interested, bro. I fuck with this CyberLeak guy.